Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So today we're going to be going after the Megapithecus artifacts because I've realized Brute is actually not a water cave, it just has a water entrance. And there's nothing guarding it. So we're going to start by going over to the Brute, getting that cave knocked out, and then we will go hit up Devourer. If you guys end up liking this one, please be sure to hit that like button. And to keep up with all future content, please hit that subscribe. It means a lot for the channel and goes a long way, and I really appreciate it. We probably won't do the boss fight this week, but I am looking to try and get it next week. Reason for it is even though we'll get the boss fight done, excuse me, it's not going to give enough element to craft the replicator, and even so, I still need to figure out how to get black pearls for the rep, which will still revolve around me trying to get into the water. So that I know it feels like I'm kind of avoiding that, but the reality is I'm actually more avoiding trying to go to the swamp than anything else. All right. That's Capro. Let's take care of this thing real quick. Last thing I need is to go into the water and instantly have an issue with this Capro. Alright, so the entrance to the Brute Cave is actually right there. I'm going to put the Wyvern away. We're going to get this my Pyromane ready in my hand. And here we go. Just stay above water as long as I can. Alright, here's the hole. We're going in. And I haven't been able to figure out how to clear the water of all this fog. I've tried my console commands and they don't work. So, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas, I'm all ears. Alright, and up. Sabertooth's sitting right there. Alright, we're on the Pyromane. Alright. Let's take out this mass of scorpions. There's Rebel Golem. Try and stay out of the water. Alright, Rebel Golem's gone. There's the artifact back there in the corner. I'm gonna harvest this guy. Oh, I did one of the treasure maps, and it gave me a pickaxe that does 516 damage. It's ridiculous. But yeah, harvest this guy for all the obsidian and stuff. Hopefully I can... Okay, I gotta drop something here. Probably the stone. Yep, dropping the stone. Alright. And then here's the Brute. That easy. Not super difficult at all. and there's nothing hanging out on the ceiling. Alright, and then we just make our way back out. Yep, don't need a scuba tank, don't need anything. You just need a tame that you trust to take on. Pretty much your hardest thing in there is going to be the rubble golem, because you don't know what level it's going to spawn in at. So if you got a tame you're comfortable using on that, then you're all good. Ooh, I might actually start drowning a little bit. Come on. Up, up, up. Alright, we're good. We got some oxygen. Back up to the shoreline. We're gonna throw the pyromane out. Or not the pyromane, the wyvern. So I'm gonna drop some stuff off at base, guys. And then I will bring you back when we get to the Devourer Cave. I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, we're back at the Devourer Cave. I realize I forgot to give you coordinates for the brute, so I will do that before the episode is over. Coordinates for this cave are 70.756. And we are technically in the swamp, so mind myself a little bit. Alright. Don't know what I'm in for, and I'm hoping this isn't another toxic cave. So I'm just gonna mind myself a little bit. Because if it is a toxic cave, I'm gonna have to... Really? That's it? Alright. So, this cave was way easier than I was expecting it to be. So, we'll take that. Yeah, okay. I was expecting there to be hostiles in this cave, but apparently not. Well, since we're here, we're gonna take out some Dinosuchus real quick. Get those Sarco skins. I saw a Baryonyx, but I don't know where it went. Oh, it's back there in the corner. That thing is running around like crazy. Alright, level 60. So no, that's not what we're wanting. Whoa. Thought I killed it. Guess I didn't. Trying to mind myself here in the swamp. Oop. Cool, I can't see. Gotta love it. There we go, vision's back. It's a low level berry, it's a low-ish level Sarco. Try and stay out of the water. There we go. Why does everything try and run behind me? Alright. Like I said, I'm trying to mind myself a little bit. See a high level Dinosuke. Oh, there's a Capro. Surprised the Dinosuchus is attacking a Sarco. Let's see if I can get around these guys. Whoa. Oh, I figured that was coming. Flame leap across the water. They're just bugs attacking that. And they came after me. Come on. There we go. I don't want to be in the water. Well, let's keep exploring. Let's see, what level is that Sarco? Level 50? No, we can do better. If we're going to go into the water with a Sarco, I have no set BP for it, so it's got to be a fair level. Take those and drop everything else. Okay. So let's go kill this thing. I see it. Here it comes. But yeah, it just baffles me. I figured there'd be something in that cave. Oh, there's Dinosuchus. What level is it? 65? No. Oh, it's getting ready to do the Gigabyte. Alright, let's grab my Sarco skins, the arrows, and we're going to drop the rest. Keep this up, I'll have enough arrows that I won't have to worry about if I'm going to knock the Sarco out or not. I don't think this part's the swamp anymore, though. Huh. Another Dinosuchus. Level 50. Pair of Sarcos, level 100. That could be... That might be promising. Alright, so we're going to leave that alone for a second. Yeah, 'cause if I hit that thing, it's gonna... Oh, here's another one. Level 5. Well, that was interesting. Let's get on this rock up here. Or at least try to, so I can be flamed up again. I don't think 7 shots are going to be enough to take down a 100. So we're going to keep searching. Nothing. And that's why. Those guys are dicks. They always attack at the worst possible time. That was another level 100 Sarco that I didn't want to kill. Oh well. Like I said, we're in the swamp. I'm very uncomfortable in the swamp. There's one of the big bugs. The rhinos. Well, if I'm not getting the Sarco skins anymore, it means my inventory's too full. Ooh, there's a few of these things. It's not aggroed to me. Ooh, I gotta take that thing out before it finds a way to dismount me. Listen here, you Beezle buff. Alright, I gotta clean my inventory. I didn't want the Miho berry. Okay, I wanted the arrow. Thank you. Again, with the random switching over of stuff. Drop everything. It's a low-level female. So we should be able to take it out pretty quick. Yep. Just trying to keep a lookout for stuff. Mostly capros is what I mean by stuff. A 130. That's what I want. So let's kill this Sarco real quick. Hopefully I've got enough shots. I know I can't miss. Not worry about my Pyromane taking hits. Is Torpor running? And it's out. Cool. And I've got some fresh prime. And if I get a leech, I get a leech. Whatever. No, I didn't want to give it the dino ball. I need that back. Alright. So now we're going to go sit back up on this rock. And wait for that Sarco to tame. Alright, I'll bring you guys back when the Sarco's tamed up. Alright guys, Sarco's got one more feed. It should be here relatively quick. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to get out of here, because I don't have any more dino balls with me to tame another one, nor do I have the arrows to even attempt it. I was surprised I was able to knock this one out with the amount of arrows I collected just by killing stuff. But yeah, and the swamp does not make me comfortable. At all. I don't care what tame I have, I am not comfortable in the swamp. Unless it's like a Giga or a Karch. Alright. Sarco's tamed. Let's see how it turned out. 51 points in health. Nice. 36 in melee, 39 in weight. I mean, I'll have to get another one just to where it can be imprinted before I go into the ocean. But that's a great start. Now I just gotta figure out a spot where I can throw my wyvern and get out of here. Up here looks okay. I'm gonna kill this bug. Look, that was a male. Looks safe enough. Let's grab the essence. We'll drop all that. Let's get the wyvern thrown out. Pick up the pyro and get out of here. I mean, the swamp does look cool and all, but yeah, it's the swamp. It's terrifying in every way, shape, and form, in my opinion. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. So, if I remember correctly, I'm going to have to go all the way back to the blue orb to do the Megapithecus fight. Now, since the Rexes are nowhere near ready, I'm going to try and do it with Pyromanes, but they got to sit in their dino balls for a little bit, and then I got to pump some levels, yada yada yada. But like I said, I'm going to take you guys back to the Brute Cave so I can give you the coordinates, because I forgot to do that beforehand. I will see you guys back over there to give you guys the coordinates. Alright guys, we're back at the entrance to the Brute Cave. Like I said, I forgot to give you coordinates, so here they are now. Coordinates for Brute Cave are 25, 85.7. Alright, with that said, we've got all the artifacts to run the monkey fight, the Megapithecus, which is great. Like I said, we might wait till next week to do it, just because even though we can do it, we're going to run Gamma first, and we're going to battle test and will run through gamma, beta, alpha, but we're not going to have what we need in order to make the replicator anyway, so I don't see a big rush to do it. Man, it is cloudy. It's clearing up. Alright. But yeah, so I don't see a huge rush to run this boss fight, but I will just... I'm going to do it next week just to keep things going and lively for you guys. But for now, this is where we're going to end the episode. If you guys did enjoy this one, please hit that like button, and how do I phrase this? To stay caught up on all new content, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot, goes a long way to helping the channel. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.